It's pointless. Even if you kill the mother shroom, the spores will stay in Hafner's soil. For the next 10 years, at least. Hopefully longer.
Don't take it, you casters, you planted these mushrooms?
Aye, well spotted. So, go ahead. Take me in, beat me up, whatever. Hope you feel good about it.
Well, isn't this usually the part where you hold a speech? Would you try to convince me of your innocence?
Why would I? Let this fucking son of a Raptr starve to death. And his children, too. That's the good thing about the Golden Sickle, you know. As path-abiding and pious as they pretend to be, in the end they only care about the coin.
So, explain yourself, please.
To what end? I bet you've got it all figured out by now, haven't you? The evil Eterna ruined the pious farmer. What did he tell you, huh? Malphus punishes me for me sins? That stunt has always worked well for him, even back then.
Back then? So I'm guessing you know Hafner well.
Hafner. He pretends to be a stupid farmer, but he isn't. Not at all. Yes, I know him. We both grew up at the Farmer's Coast, and it's where we'll die. A little earlier than I thought, but still.
In other words, your childhood friends. What did he do? Backstab you?
That's a nice word for it. I take it you know everything has gone to shit around here over the past 2 years, with all these brigands, the animals, and the living dead. Well, guess what? It's us farmers who feel it the most. And even worse, with every caravan that gets robbed, the craftsmen inside the city put less trust in us small men and prefer to buy from Borek with his well-armed, escorted caravans instead.
And what does that have to do with Hafner? Hafner? Sorry.
I'm getting there. You see, Borek undoubtedly saw the situation we were in, and in its infinite benevolence, offered us a deal. The 2 most productive farmers can transport their goods through his caravan for a small fee. Elegonus Brewstrong was one of them, and the other one was, or should have been, me.
But Hafner wanted your place.
Aye, he did. And I would have never let him down, for fuck's sakes. I would have shared me place in the caravan with him like friends do. Aye, we would have made no fortune that way, but still. It would have been enough for us and our families to survive on. But no, 50-50 wasn't enough for that scum. So what does that son of a Raptr do? Poisons me cattle. That fucking bastard poisons me cattle.
So your friend Hafner ruined you just to get your place on Barek's caravan. Sorry. That's drastic.
Drastic. Aye, that's one way to put it. For 6 months now, we haven't sold anything. But, you know, that isn't even the worst part. The worst part is to go begging with me children and me woman knowing it, while Hafner lives on like just before.
Why didn't you tell the guard about this?
The guard responsible for the Farmer's Coast is made up of a half a dozen simpletons, all of whom Hafner knows far too well for them to believe me. It would have been pointless.
And that's why you planted the mushrooms here and blighted Hafner's field. You want revenge.
Aye. It took me a long time to do this, and it has cost me. But still, it was worth it. Just to see that fucking smile wiped off his face.
So what now? What groundhunting did you have planned to get you out of this?
There's only one way to end this.
I see why you've done this, but still, I doubt it was a good idea.
Probably it wasn't. Aye. But no point in crying over spilled milk, is there? I've done what I've done. You've made your judgment.
Well, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get penny pouches and a guide to explain what happened.
Good luck with that. But... alright, I'll come with you. If not for you, then for me children. Back there, there's a trap door. It will lead us outside. Go if you're ready. I'll follow.
Report back to Pennywise, take him to the Farmer's Coast. I kind of expected that to be more of a fight that was coming out of there, but I think I managed to contain a fight by saying what I just did at the end.
But that's a lie. Mynheer, what's gotten into you? I thought we were friends.
Well, lie or not, I don't see what that changes about the situation you're in. Hafner, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon. Our cooperation is over.
But... no, this is not fair. How can you say the sickle respects the righteous path and at the same time let me fall victim to this intrigue? What about me kids? Me wife? What am I supposed to tell them?
You fucking liar!
Put that away, now!
You're a disgrace.
What in Malthus's name has gotten into you, Mynheer? I just don't understand.
Work. These farmers are your employees, Contour Master. What do you want me to do? Decide or I'll take in both of them.
What? But...
shut up!
As I said, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon, Hafner. We'll have to look for another supplier. Curious, you said your cows are all dead? The sickle will provide you with a loan. 500 pennies. Go see Landlord Boren with the money, and he will sell you new cattle.
what?
We will expect your first delivery 2 moons from now. You will sell it to us at half price for the next 3 years. After that, we will see. My dame, take Hafner into custody and see what there is to Hurius' story. The sickle will cover your expenses for this.
Understood. And Hurius? If he really did poison Hafner's field, he should face the tribunal for that.
Well, that's for you to decide. But we don't yet know what drove Hurius to do it. But everybody knows what the spores can do to your sanity. Plus, if Hafner really did poison his cows, the tribunal might consider a mild sentence. For now, just take Hafner.
All right. Hurius, you will hear from us. Hafner, come with me.
But you can't do this. I have a family.
Your own fault.
Do I have to force you?
It won't end like this, Mynheer. I swear it.
Actually, it will.
Why have you done this?
Don't ask. And don't think this is over. You will face consequences for what you've done. But still, if your story turns out to be true, I'm sure the sentence will be mild. Now go back to your farm. You will hear from us about the loan.
Aye. Thank you, my sir. I will not forget what you've done.
One word. Why?
Why what?
I applaud your heroism. But you were paid to find the cause of the barrenness and report back to me, not to play Lorem Waterblade. If you really plan on advancing in the sickle, you should leave your ideals elsewhere. This is business, nothing more. You'll get half your normal pay.
What the? But it ended well, didn't it?
Well, you may think that, yes. But until the deal with Furious bears fruit, it will cost us dearly. Plus, until he's able to deliver, we will have to buy from landlord Boric again, and he charges twice as much as the small farmers do. We lost, full scale.
If it's such a bad deal, then why did you do it?
Well, what do you think would happen if this story got around? They're two poor farmers who've lost everything, and the sickle just drops them like a foul apple, We cannot afford to lose face like that. Especially not with a guildmaster like Daloran, who thinks himself the most pious Enderalayan since Selna and Keteron. But it is what it is. Here, take your money. And try to leave your goodwill elsewhere next time. There's no place for it in our trade. Unfortunately.
The long way to the top. Started, errand boy.
Well, let's talk back at the trading post.
Where are we right now? All the way over here. Whoop! Let's head back. I kind of have another quest that I want to do. In the meantime, while he's coming back. Because the guy that disappeared, like from his stall, from like his shop. What happened to him? Why was there blood? We're going to find out. One way or another. Alright, let's move. Too much nighttime for my liking. I mean, we've traveled to like the city all the way over there. All the way over there? All the way over here. Oh no, wait, we changed the quest, of course. He still has to walk back. Or you can also get into it from here. But since we're practically now in the city, I will use the thing at the top again. Only when outside the wasteland. Well, wasteland. Only when outside, I won't use it. Okay then. That was getting hit by poison.
To flee. All you got.
So far, now that I've got these this weapon, I can actually deal some more damage, which I like. City Arena. Ooh. I feel like I can move around now a little bit in the Undercity. Oh, he's actually down already, Jesus.
You're not one of the Raptr's mercenaries, are you? Word has it they're hiring again. Give them a wide berth if I were you.
City barracks. Sure. I'm just going to hang around like here in the Undercity a little bit. I have food with me, I've got a strong weapon, I've got some good armor. I can deal with this. Oh, okay. We're here already. Jesus. So this is getting outside of this whole area. I'm only doing like one more hour after like this hour. Okay, we're now back in the city. We're going to go for Errand Boy.
A penny, my sir. Please, just 1 penny.
Right, no on Marketplace. Right,
That's
let's move on, shall we?
And why is it Malphas who
Sorry
carries the
if I didn't
Sultan?
tell them that already. Huh? Can I help you?
Any news?
What? You mean apart from frenzied animals, hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole red madness thing? No, none. Just be careful when you're outside the walls.
Oh well.
Places. Sorry.
And there we are. Back at the Golden Sickle.
Walk blessed.
So, is there any new work for me?
Now, if it isn't the hero of the Farmer's Coast. The curious story turned out to be true. Hafner really did poison his cows. The stable boy saw him do it, but was too afraid to report it. So, in case you really do care, Curious will make it back into business, thanks to you. Anyway, concerning your question, yes, there is more to do. Uncomplicated work, good pay. Interested?
Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Well, it's simple. At the moment, there's a caravan on its way to Ark, carrying Duneville fruit and peaceweed. I need you to deliver a message to the caravan's leader, Rhodos. Then report back to me. That's it.
Fine, and where did you find this caravan?
Well, that's up to you to find out. They should be on the Penny Road by now. Just a couple of days' ride from Ark.
Thank
Just
you,
follow the
Tommy,
road.
for the
You'll
host.
find them eventually. Good luck.
Right.
Welcome to the live stream.
Yes?
So what do you sell?
Well, a bit of everything. Just
Find a caravan. It's
look
2
for
stars.
yourself.
It's easy. It's not even very easy. No, it's just easy. You have... Oh, apparently I can only
Walk blessed.
buy 1 carrot. I bought a carrot. How are you doing, Tommy?
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Right. Are we going to find this caravan? Yes, we are. It's going to be a job.
Monsieur?
Where exactly is this car? Oh, God. It's actually quite a while away.
Greetings.
Heartland. Alright, so deliver the message and get back. Eep. I'm sorry, Tommy. Please show better soon. Let's
An
see.
outlander. Isn't this nice?
We found a new location. We found actually 2 new locations. Oh, okay, so we're instantly on like the right side of this. Sure. But since we're outside now, I should not be allowed to use path anymore. Only to check if I'm going the right way. So, let's go. I'll also mostly be using the map like during moments like this. We also cannot fast travel. Enderal is like a non-fast travel zone. Which scares me a little bit. I mean, I know that you do hate it, so I do understand that in that sense. I'm showing star already, Jesus. I hear wolves. Arrgh! So where are the other dogs? Right, should be good enough for a meal. Provide me with almost full health. Well done. That they should really give you something to do, like... It looks like a spriggan. In fact, they're just wood elementals. Apparently these wood elementals are very fucking strong. And can kick my ass. Eep. And they're still both following me. Well done. Yeah, it's bad if I didn't ship those stats. I think I originally had 1 week with like not anything to do as well, like at some point. Just because I wasn't really looking at anything and I just bumped my head into a pole. Ah!
Yes?
Someone actually died, but... Mr. Merchant? Oh, she's just a merchant. Your death was not in vain. You were able to kill. And I can go to that caravan without any trouble. I literally did it just for that reason, by the way. I pulled those enemies literally with me just for that. Just so the guards could help me kill them. Oh, Sim has been blocked from gifting. I mean... What? You've got an email back from them, right? Where they said that? Right, after this recording session, which is in like a couple of minutes, I'm going to send you my email address and can you just forward the email over to me so I can kind of like understand what they said, like, because that shouldn't be the only thing they said.
Kurim, Alex!
Brass.
Eep. So, oh yeah, that works as well. Thank you.
Kurim, Alex!
Fuck me sideways. That is a long distance away. They aren't actually moving after me anymore. I'll read it in a second. This recording session should be done very soon, so... At least rule out one of them, the dev one. still following me. Actually, not anymore. Okay. Okay, so for the recording, that is it for this recording session. Have a good one. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll go very quickly. There we go. Alright, that is that. Have a good one. I will see you all during the next time. Good day.